Hey guys, it's Scott here from Anime Blu-ray UK, and today I'll be unboxing the Australian Blu-ray release of Aldnoah Zero Part 1, or Season 1 Part 1. So this Australian Blu-ray release of Aldnoah Zero Part 1 contains the first 6 episodes of Season 1, as illustrated at the top, and includes a art book featuring various artwork and character designs from the series, all presented in this small, thin, carded sleeve and Blu-ray armor case. But we'll talk about that more in detail later. For the time being, we're just going to take a quick tour around the box to give you an idea of what to expect. So we had the front cover, which had some pretty cool mecha artwork. We had the spine, which all it had was the Aldnoah Zero logo, as well as the traditional Hanabee and discount logos at the bottom. On the back of the box, we've got a synopsis of what you can expect from the series, as well as a list of bonus content and screenshots, and then towards the bottom we have the technical details such as the audio format, the number of episodes, and the frame rate ratio and things like that. Pretty much details that nobody would really look into unless you're tech savvy like us or many other anime fans out there. But yeah, the presentation is quite nice. I mean, it is only a thin chip, well, not even a chipboard really. It's only a thin carded sleeve, kind of like how Manga UK released some of their titles, so it'll be quite interesting to see what it's like on the inside. Now, what I will mention is that Anime Limited have announced that they'll be releasing Aldnoah Zero as a complete Season 1 collection within the UK, which contains both, in a sense, Australian versions of Part 1 and Part 2 in a single set with a more detailed art book. Well, I'm assuming it's more detailed considering its relatively hefty price tag. So it'll be quite interesting to compare the two when they're released. But for now, at least, we're trying to get into this because obviously we don't want to damage A, the Anime Blu-ray case, or B, the carded sleeve that's, snugly wrapping it up. So hopefully we'll get into this very shortly. So now that we've got the cellophane wrapper off, we'll take one more tour around the box. So we've got the front, we have the spine, which as you can see now that the cellophane is gone, the carded sleeve started to pad out a little bit and has created a little gap. And then we have the back of the box with all the information saw before. Now when you take the carded sleeve out, or the Blu-ray case out of the carded sleeve should I say, we are welcomed with a pretty cool and basic minimalistic design that you usually expect from the Japanese releases. So the front of the box has the same artwork that's seen on the back of the box, and then the back of the ammo case has some new artwork they've never seen before. And then opening it up, we have the art book, which can be seen on the left, as well as the 2 Blu-ray discs, which presumably would have around about 3 or 4 episodes, or 3 episodes each per disc. But the minimalistic design all represents the type of presentation it received in Japan. So it's nice that the Australians have carried that on, and I believe that the UK release will follow in a similar sort of pattern. And as you can see there, once you remove the disc, you've also got more artwork in the background, as well as on the left hand side more information in terms of the episode titles that are included in this release. So there's not a lot there, but it does offer that minimalistic appearance that the Japanese releases give, the clean, friendly look, not overcrowded like the majority of UK, Australian and American releases get. Now, of course, we've got the series and discs in the case, but also included is this little booklet featuring all sorts of different character artwork and designs and concept drawings, and it's a pretty nice little book. If you've seen the series or have any interest in the series, then it's worthwhile having a look to see more information about the character designs and so forth. But yeah, it's quite an interesting addition to, in a sense, what some would consider just a simple Blu-ray release of Aldnoah Zero. So yeah, we've got the art book which goes directly into the Blu-ray case itself with the 2 episodes, and then we have the Blu-ray Armoury case which slides back into the carded sleeve. Personally, I prefer the Japanese feel on the Armoury case itself, but anyway, that's what you can expect from the Australian release of Aldnoah Zero Part 1.